Hey Collective, I'm going to give you an intuitive message here in just a second, but this is Divine Feminine Channel Tarot, and hopefully you are all doing well. Please subscribe and join the DFCT tribe. Welcome in if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning, and thank you subscribers for sticking with me. Yeah, I'm going to release this one. I'm just going to post it. This intuitive message is... A lot of you are getting messages from spirit, like you're hearing a voice, you're seeing things, your claircognizance is up, you're having the knowing, right, that something is about to happen. And I've had this gut feeling for several months. I am what is known as a truther, kind of a prepper type person. Although I ate down all of my food, I probably need to get my backup stores going again. Something is going to go down in September. I have no idea what it is. Part of me thinks it's going to be like a relief of some kind. I follow the alternative media, so I don't know if they're going to try to do, and they are the dark forces that run the planet. That's all I will say. But yeah, something is coming to a head, and I can definitely feel it. Like my heart is acting up, and I got 2 messages this week while kind of driving around in the small little town that I'm in, that I'm going to go somewhere, and I'm trying to ask spirit, grill spirit for more information. And my intuition is such now that I only get things on a need to know basis. And I was shown like a vision of blue gingham, like an old country girl dress or a cowgirl dress. Blue gingham is that checkerboard material, blue and white. And just kind of got a sad feeling come over me when I was driving a couple of days ago. And it happened again. And then, I call them they told me that I'm going to be going somewhere and that I would not taste death. So that is part of the rapture. Who didn't taste death? I can't remember if it was not Enoch. Oh my God, who was it in the Bible? Who has become an archangel since, or according to New Age beliefs. Not Metatron. God dang it. Anyway, if somebody knows, you can post it, but not Elijah. God just brought him home one day. He didn't taste death. He was just raptured. He was taken up to heaven, and that was that. Yeah, I think it was Elijah. So anyway, I don't know what this means. I am having to go to Las Vegas next month, and I have a lot of anxiety about it already, so I'm just paying attention to my messages. I have learned over the years that if I ignore my intuition, I regret it. I've done it with the entire twin flame experience. My intuition radar was going absolutely on full tilt. I was like, on DEFCON 5. I don't even know what movie that's from, but and I ignored it and, really got dragged through the mud. That was a very, very painful experience. And come to find out several years later, everything that I confronted this individual about all of it was true, because Spirit was telling me information about this person. And when I confronted him, he, of course, denied everything, but it was all true. So folks, if your intuition is screaming right now and you're just kind of wondering what the heck is going on, just trust it. I actually am back at my little house on wheels here, and I actually feel a lot safer. And yeah, I dread Las Vegas. I just have the gut feeling, I don't know when, but like something is going to happen there. And it's going to be like some kind of devastation thing. So I don't know what's coming up. I know there's like hurricanes and, just be careful out there, folks. If you get a feeling that you shouldn't be going somewhere, Don't. Just stay at home. Stay where you feel safe. Tell a friend your whereabouts. You know, hopefully you all have a close friend that you can talk to about your woo-woo stuff, you know, and they get you. Otherwise, they wouldn't be your best friend. But so if I get more information, I will just kind of post along. But thanks for listening. I don't want to fearmonger people or scare people, but yeah, I've got this like low level fight or flight mentality going on. And again, my I'm a cardiac patient anyway, but it's been this is feels different than like my normal symptoms or whatever normal is. This is different. So some of you may be under spiritual attack right now, and just roll with it. Not roll with it, but you know, get the help that you can. Do what you know how to do. If you have to, you know, pray and rebuke whatever this dark spirit is that's, you know, maybe trying to take you somewhere and you're not willing to go, you don't have to consent or comply. So we'll see what happens in the coming weeks, in the coming days, because it is almost September. But I don't know. I just had to share, you know, trust what Spirit is telling you. Trust your gut. Trust your heart. Trust your intuition. And don't ever doubt it. Even if people look at you and roll their eyes and think you're crazy, let them think you're crazy. I've been called a whole lot worse than that. So take care, collective. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but just pay attention, be vigilant. Even if you have to be hyper vigilant, just make sure you're safe. Be careful when you're driving. Just pay attention, okay? Anyway, God bless and have a good one.